Not a pretty day on the local share market. Earlier I spoke to Marcus Padley from Patersons Securities. Marcus Padley, thanks for joining Late Line Business.
My pleasure, Bridget.
A day of profit-taking, it seems, after yesterday's 5 months highs. Is that how you'd sum it up?
Yeah, we saw 4,713, so went over 4,700 yesterday at the peak. Just came off that. I don't think 4,700 is particularly relevant, but it is interesting. We're up 12.6% from our recent low, quite a rally. It's over 500 points on the ASX 200, and 150 points of that has come from just BHP, Rio and Newcrest. It's been a very resources-driven rally.
Was that a surprise that resources led the rally, given that there hasn't been a dramatic drop in metals prices?
No, not really. What's been going on is on June the 7th, the US dollar basically peaked and the Aussie dollar bottomed. But as the US dollar drops, commodity prices rise. And since June the 7th, on almost exactly the same day, a huge rally in commodities started, which tells you the link between commodities and the US dollar. And since then, we've seen copper and aluminium up 30%. We've seen nickel up 35% and zinc up 44%, all since that very same date, June the 7th. So this is a US dollar falling-led rally, if you see what I mean. The Aussie dollar in that time is up 22%, the US dollar's down 15%, and that is what's driving us along. It's been a commodities driven adjustment in the market, and if that was to disappear suddenly, it would ring the bell at the top of the market.
So what sort of chance is there, in your view, of a US dollar rally?
Yeah, $1 million question. Bridget, there are thousands of professional currency traders all over the world trying to guess the currencies every day, and half of them are getting it wrong, so I'm not going to join them.
Looking at individual stocks, farm chemicals company New Farm is one that is going against the trend. What's behind that?
This is a company that had a massive profits warning in July, is now trading at around $3 something, where it had a bid at one day or a couple of years ago of $17.25. They were bid for at $12 earlier this year prior to the profits warning. Since the profits warning, the bids have disappeared. They're having a strategic review. And they've got funding issues, and this is all, of course, a moment for anyone that was going to bid for them to possibly have a go. And the China National Chemical Company that's shown interest in the past is making an acquisition somewhere else, and the feeling is that maybe they're interested again in buying assets. Anyway, the New Farm downtrend has been very firm. It's just started to consolidate, a few traders getting involved.
Marcus Padley, we'll leave it there. Thanks for joining us tonight.
My pleasure, Bridget.